The big panel here at Star Wars Celebration Orlando on Thursday was the 40th anniversary celebration. I'm gonna run through a quick recap of the panel, but first I need to give a shout out to our sponsor, Topps, because they helped us all come to Celebration in the first place. To celebrate Star Wars Celebration, Topps is releasing a ton of exclusive content included in the Star Wars Card Trader app. The app is free to download, as it always has been, and it's a fun way to collect your favorite cards, trade with your friends, and learn more about our favorite franchise. If you want to check it out, there's a link at the very top of the description of this video. I've been showing off some of the art, and like I said, this is for Celebration, but you don't have to be at Celebration to get them. Once you install the app, you are eligible to collect and trade these no problem. The way it works is you'll get like an allowance of coins every day you log in. You can also buy or earn more coins if you want, but it's not required. You can then select which packs you want to open from the store. Just make sure you open a pack that'll give you a chance for the celebration cards if you're after them. I'll be on it throughout the weekend to try to get some of these. My username is Star Wars Minute, all one word, in case you want to look me up. Yeah, my name is a relic from the olden days. Man, it's been about a year since the name change. Time flies. Anyway, I will try to hop on when I can and make some trades. And again, a big thank you goes out to Topps for helping out with our celebration trip. Back to the panel, the big surprise, although many people guessed it would happen, was the appearance of George Lucas. He discussed the nature of Star Wars, how he came up with the idea for it, and what it means to him. He even briefly touched on negativity from fans and critics. Interactions with George made up the rest of the panel as various creators and stars of the films were brought out to talk about their own experiences. We started with Dave Filoni, and it was touching to see those two talk. Lucas referred to him as one of his kids, and George was certainly a mentor to him during their time together on the Clone Wars. Dave mentioned the importance of carrying on the themes that were important to Lucas and called him Master. It was a nice moment. Ian McDiarmid and Hayden Christensen took the stage next to welcoming applause. Ian discussed his favorite scene as Palpatine, the Opera House. That shouldn't come as a surprise. I think it's one of the best scenes in the prequels, and one McDiarmid completely nails. Hayden talked about learning lightsaber choreography and how shooting the films brought him back to his childhood, but he also talked about how Ian took him under his wing, so they really did have a bit of a master-apprentice relationship even off-screen. There were two video messages from cast members that weren't able to attend. The first was from Liam Neeson, which was short and sweet, and a second from Samuel L. Jackson, who insisted again that Mace Windu could still be alive. I like Mace and all, but please, no, he needs to stay dead. The next group to come out was Anthony Daniels, Billy D. Williams, and Peter Mayhew. Daniels talked about his first fittings for his suit. He tried on multiple ones, and then Lucas asked which one he liked the least. Turns out his least favorite was the one we see in the films, but it was unpainted and incomplete at the time. Peter Mayhew mentioned his fond memories and close relationship with Carrie Fisher, and Lucas told the well-known story of his large dog Indiana, who would ride shotgun with him in the car and was the inspiration for Chewbacca and Indiana Jones's name. And Billy D. Williams just spent his time being smooth as hell. Mark Hamill was brought out next, and he talked about his love for the fans and some of the crazier lines he had to record for Star Wars that ultimately didn't make the cut. That segued nicely into a big surprise as Harrison Ford was invited to the stage. Seeing him give Peter Mayhew a big hug almost made my heart explode. He took everything to another level as he and Warwick cracked jokes about his recent piloting incidents. He was also very gracious about his involvement with Star Wars and to its fans. It's really nice to see him kind of turn over a new leaf on the franchise these past couple of years. With Mark and Harrison on stage, it was only natural to pay tribute to Carrie Fisher. A wonderful memorial video played that you can see on the Star Wars YouTube channel. As that came to a close, curtains opened to reveal John Williams himself conducting the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra. They played Leia's theme, the Star Wars theme, and the Imperial March. George Lucas called him the secret sauce of Star Wars and the greatest composer in the universe, and it was absolutely the highlight of the panel. All in all, it was an enjoyable panel. Personally, I was hoping we would not only discuss the past 40 years of Star Wars, but also where we might be headed in the future, so I'm a little disappointed we didn't get any news, but it's not like we were promised that, and there's still plenty of celebration yet to come. Tomorrow is the Last Jedi panel, and we're sure to have a lot to talk about, and I'm expecting a trailer breakdown, so make sure you stay tuned to Star Wars Explained for that. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.